Hello fellow outsiders, I'm going to pick right up where I left off in my last episode. After collecting my poplar logs, I brought them to the cabin build site, where I will eventually process them on the portable sawmill into flooring and roofing boards. But for now, the plan is to elevate them off the ground so that they can season. With a series of winter squalls on the way, the pressure was on to get the job done. Several fellow outsiders have asked me why I have allowed my poplar logs to be dragged through the mud, and their concern is valid. Mud and dirt is the #1 enemy of sawmill blades and chainsaw chains, so why then would I allow my logs to be caked in so much of it? The main reason is that it's unavoidable for me in most cases. The logs are bound to be pulled through mud before they reach the cabin site. If I had access to a log trailer or winch, I'd be happy to use them, but it's something the budget simply won't allow. The next best solution is to tow my logs through the snow, which I have done before. The great thing about snow is that it not only keeps the logs out of the mud, but it cleans them as they go too. However, the seasonal window with which I can tow logs through the snow is quite small. It must be at a time of year when there is enough snow to cover the mud, but not enough to immobilize my tractor. As I mentioned earlier, the weather forecast was already calling for a series of snow squalls to hit before I would be able to return to the build site. Therefore, I was concerned that if I didn't remove the logs when I did, there may have been too much snow for my tractor to reach them on my return. Since I didn't like the idea of my logs being stranded for the course of another winter, I decided to take my chances with the mud. The good news is that I have a system in place for removing the dirt from the logs before I roll them onto the mill. Welcome to my log washing station, which consists of a 250-gallon water tote, shallow well pump, portable generator, and garden hose equipped with a high-pressure nozzle. I find this to be a very effective method to remove caked-on dirt. By the way, if you're interested in seeing a more in-depth video of my log washing station, you can find a link to it in the description below. The second reliable method I use to clean the logs is simply to wait. You'd be amazed at how thoroughly a few good rain showers can clean even the muddiest of logs. So there you have it. If I'm in a rush, I use my washing station. But if I can wait, I let nature handle it for free. Anyway, the job for today was strictly to get the logs off the ground for winter. Without a loader on my tractor with which I could lift the logs, I had to improvise with some cable and a pulley. Well, it wasn't easy, but the seasoning pile is now complete. With my trusty tractor sledge loaded up, it was onward to the next job. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Until then, take care, my friends.